A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about the sign of the Virgin, Virgo. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and your suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do, and do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. When we talk about Virgo, the first thing we say is Virgin, and that's probably the last thing we say also. We do not go about and explain that it is showing a girl moving in a boat carrying a sheaf of wheat in one hand and a fire in another. When you look at the entire description of this girl, then your thought process changes. It does show that the person in concern, when we are talking about the Virgo sign and the place that it comes for you, is quite an industrious and a meticulous person. Apart from being one who has a spotless reputation, unless of course there are malefics placed here. But when you look at this person, the lady in question here, you will see that the person has one sheaf of wheat. This sheaf of wheat talks about the land, the earth element, and the ability to grow and have things in abundance. So it means that the person who has, wherever the sign falls for you, if it's your second house, it means that for your money, for your education, you would be, or your family members would be very hardworking and have an ability to get a lot of abundant in life. That means you can also get a lot of money in life provided you are willing to work hard for it. Again, the person has a fire stick in hand also. What does that show? It shows that you need that fire to look around when it is dark. You need to look around when it is dark because you are doing something. So you have an ability to work long periods of time and you are quite detailed. You know that you might need that fire at a time, so you are carrying it. So these people have the ability to work long periods of time. They are very detailed. They look into things and they understand things that others can't, or others just move ahead without paying much attention to, and that is why they get a great deal of insight. I know somebody who had her fourth lord placed in this house, that is her fourth house was the sign of Virgo. So her mother was a very detailed person, a person who would go meticulously going around seeing how things can be done, and her mother was also, and still at the age of 80 does a lot of hard work. She is forever doing things. So it says that one can do a lot of things. Again, they are very hospitable people. These are the people who know how to extend themselves. They are shy, they are quiet. When we talk about the Vestal Virgins or about the person modesty, these people are very modest, they are never upfront, they don't want a center stage. But you see, if somebody has their Lagna in this house, then it could so happen that their children, which is represented by the 5th house of Capricorn, could want a lot of stage, because Capricorn is a lot of showbiz. But if somebody, a Taurus Lagna person, will not have children who are very showbiz types, because this sign of Virgo is a lot sedate. Again, these people know how to make the best of the waste. So what do? They conserve money. They are not very good at spending money very unwisely. They are very wise with their money. They are in fact supposed to be penny pinchers of the zodiac. So wherever you need to get a budget done, look at that person where that sign of Virgo falls in your chart. If it is my 9th house, then I will look into my father's way of doing things, because my father would definitely be a very budgeted kind of a person, would know how to guide me through. Again, They're very health conscious, routine conscious kind of people, and they do not, because this is also the sign of Rog Ripu Rin. So they do not want to fall ill, and they will have good regimes. Either they fall ill or they maintain their regime. They are also health conscious in the terms, they can also make excellent doctors. So these people here have the ability to be great doctors, especially if it falls in your 6, 8, 12 houses. Then the sign of Virgo with the planets in there give you the ability to become a great doctor. Again, when I am looking from the perception of cleanliness, these people are cleanliness freaks. You will often find that people who have OCDs will have a planet in Virgo, and they might, the third house, their third lord may show a deep connection with that, because the third house is all about arms. And if I have my third house in this sign of Virgo, then definitely I might, if there is a planet, I might show a strong need to do things with my own hand. So this is how we can look into the sign of Virgo, understand that it is industrious, it is money making. We can also understand that it has an ability to get us into a sphere of doing health conscious activities. It also will show a great need for us to earn good money, work hard and not take center stage. So these people make great backbones, good administrators, and they have your back. Do write to us, do let us know how you found this video. Until we meet with you again, stay safe.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.